Yeah, what's up? What's up, everybody? My name is Joe Marijan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time in this channel, consider subscribe it and share with your friend. Hit that notification button so that you will not gonna miss more videos that we'll be sharing in this channel. We'll be sharing skills, knowledge, entertainment, some of the opportunities that we find online that can better ourselves, see how we can tap into this the power of internet and see how it can better our lives. So today we will discuss about the 10 quotes from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah, so without wasting any more time, guys, let's dive into it. Yeah. So the top 10 rich dad poor dad quotes by Robert Kiyosaki. Once the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and the middle class don't. You see, this is the cover of this book, and it's a best-selling. Let's talk a little bit about the author. Uh, the author, Robert Kiyosaki, is a New York Times best-selling author, personal finance educator, real estate investor, and the entrepreneur. Yeah, course number one. There is difference between being poor and being broke. See, broke is temporal and poor is eternal. Your words may have a great impact to determine your financial position. Rich Dad always referred himself as a rich man, even when he was broke. He said, being broke is temporal, poor is eternal. On the other hand, poor dad always said, I'll never be rich. And that was what happened. Because number two, people's lives are forever controlled by two emotions, fear and greed. What makes employees being caught up in the rat race is not the amount of money that they make, but fear and greed cause them to spend more than what they make. Cause number three, it is not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. One of the disciplines that need to be cultivated on the road to become rich is the habit of paying yourself first. Poor and middle class spend all the money they make and even borrow more money to spend. This led to bad debt that can't be fixed. Course number four, rich people acquire assets, the poor and the middle class acquire liabilities that they think are assets. The idea that your house is an asset is obsolete unless it puts money in your pockets. Things like cars, vacation home, and boats need to be backed by assets and not a loan that make financial freedom impossible. The course number five, a person can be highly educated, professional, successful, and financially illiterate. The problem with schools that is that they train you to become a good employee. They don't train you to become an entrepreneur. You may be a professor having a PhD, but still struggling financially. Course number six. Financial struggle is often the result of people working all their lives for someone else. When you work for someone else, most of the time, what you care is income. That is why workers always struggle to get a promotion. Working for yourself gives you freedom to focus on your assets column. The course number seven. The, the single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth. Invest in financial education will always pay you a great dividend. Buy books, seek mentors, and attending seminars. Course number eight. It's not gambling if you know what you're doing. It's gambling if you're just throwing money into a deal and praying. Financial education gives you confidence to analyze any investment opportunity, to know is it if it can be profitable. Financial illiterate make you handle your money to a broker or a company and wish for the best. Course number 9. Great opportunities are not seen with our eyes, they only can be seen by our mind. The author shows how he pick real estate and he take risk that other people don't. Most people never get wealth simply because they are not trained financially to recognize opportunities right in front of them. Course number 10 and the last course, that's called JOB is an acronym for just or for broke. Schools train people to become good employees, just to live within their means and pay the bills. Job keeps most of the people in the trap that the author called a rat race. A race will make employees to stay in job that they don't want. Some goes to school to learn and come back just to find out raise means more tax and more expenditure. So guys, still there, that's mark our end of our video. Thank you very much for bear with me till this time. I hope it cover our video cover the 10 quotes that we find for our favorite book, the bestseller of all times, from the great teacher and mentors to most of the people in most of entrepreneurs in the world, Mr. Robert Kiyosaki. Thank you very much. Until next time, so boy Joe Marjan from Joe Marjan Online. Peace.